Hey guys, welcome back to the Paper Mario commentary. In this part, I'm pretty sure we're doing...
YouTube fuck up the commentary. Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're fighting the super boss. We're fighting the Master's final form.
Why?
Because he's theoretically the hardest boss in the game.
What are we getting for it?
A diploma.
Bragging rights.
So it's
Now, this is one situation where you actually do want the Zap Tap equipped.
We get the Leviathan summon.
No, we will not get the Leviathan summon.
Will we get the shiny charm?
Diploma.
No, we get a diploma that will hang nicely on our wall.
Will we get the shiny charm?
What you see now is my normal form.
And this is to go even further beyond!
Well, you kind of already transformed at the point by the time you finish the sentence.
Yeah.
Well, he went even further beyond. Come on.
He's a real chat box. Shut the fuck up and fight.
Look at him. He is a super
In
Saiyan.
fact, I could probably say that's like 95% of the characters in Dragon Ball Z.
So how about that Super Saiyan God form?
The movie came out at the time of this recording just like a few days ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Any reception? How's it going?
We have another transformation.
Wait, what? When
Wait,
did this
Super
happen?
Saiyan 6?
Super
Or
Saiyan
5?
God. Super Saiyan God form.
Super Saiyan 6?
No,
We transcended beyond 5 off screen.
It's Super Saiyan God form apparently.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
You know, I'm actually happy.
Because remember, they can't go to 4 because GT's not canon anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I'm actually trying to do, like, fancy strategy things, like using evasion and having health restoring.
And I hope he fucking clocks you in the head as a result.
Wait, when did GT not be... When did... What? GT
When
isn't...
Toriyama realized that it was a terrible idea.
Yeah, a number of years ago, Toriyama just said GT's not canon because no one liked it.
Okay.
Why can't Marvel and DC just do that? Okay, the Clone Saga was a dumb idea. That doesn't count anymore. That's all we want you to say, guys. Also, charging up and using the power bounce is broken as shit. I did like 20 damage in one attack.
Jesus.
I'll keep doing that.
Well,
So
I don't
what's
have...
So what does he do this time that's different from last time?
Well, on top of just having more health and more, doing more damage, his combo attack, instead of doing 2, combo hits, he does 3, and that can do, like 18 or 20 damage, I don't remember. Thing is that the strategy is essentially the same as the last time if you have the Zap Tap still equipped. But I like to keep buffs and stuff going just to make it a little bit easier on myself.
Hiccups.
Who has the hiccups?
I do.
Oh. John, where's your copy of Sonic Genesis? Just look at it, and you'll be...
It's not that. It's not. No, that's just painful, not scary.
No, I mean, I thought just looking at it was a cure for the hiccups.
They referenced Mario's job again. Huzzah.
Well, he says like 2 different things every time you hit him, which gets really annoying. I wish that he didn't talk so much, actually.
I'd rather he be the guy from Jackie Chan Adventures that announces all of his attacks.
Yep.
I never
Or at
watched
least-
Jackie Chan Adventures.
I don't watch it much either back then.
Literally, the only thing I remember about it right now is one more thing. That's it.
But that might have been the point.
First season wasn't that bad.
I didn't really watch it all much, but I did love the guy that had a name for every single one of his attacks.
Okay, now watch this. The spell is increasing my attack power on the turn that I'm charging! Fuck you, Curse! Fuck you!
Calm down, Teddy. Can't hear you.
Seriously! Fuck you, Curse!
It only lasts a turn, doesn't it?
Yes! So on the turn that I don't attack, it ups my attack power. Fuck you, Curse! It's not funny! It's not
It's
funny!
hilarious.
Okay, but yeah, now he's done.
Woo.
We win pride and a nice fancy diploma.
You don't get any experience points for that.
No, it's a super boss.
But
Which is more useful, Leviathan or the diploma?
Leviathan.
I never
Really?
Leviathan and
But just to rub it in, it's Leviathan handing us the diploma.
on Final Fantasy IV, I always use Bahamut rather than Leviathan.
Well, I do too. But Leviathan's a good alternative before you get Bahamut.
In Final Fantasy VII, I don't think I ever used Leviathan once.
I don't use any summons in that game except right for the round of Bahamut 0.
It was an extra materia that I had to level up if I wanted to get the master summon materia legit.
Guys, you're missing my awesome item collecting.
No one cares.
I slaughtered an entire race of animals.
At this point, I should probably just start commentating on my Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition download progress. It's 3,830 megabytes down and counting. 20%. Huzzah!
Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. 21%. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's still 20.
Give it a second. Why are you buying badges you're not gonna use?
Well, I'm gonna use the Pretty Lucky badge once I get extra spaces. Also, talking to him gets us another star piece that I can buy more things with. I think that's why I'm actually giving it to him.
You might. I think we covered this earlier, and forgive me for asking, but we are at part 36. But the items don't stack. Like, if you get 2 mushrooms, you don't get mushroom X2.
Yeah.
You just get 2 separate mushrooms.
That's one thing that both Paper Mario... Well, actually, all 4 Paper Mario games have shit inventory. That's one thing that I'll say. Like, the first game, you get 10 spots, that's it. Doesn't matter how many... It's like, if you have 2 mushrooms, they take up 2 spots. You can double your inventory in Thousand Year Door, but you have to go through the Pit of 100 trials for that, and ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I have room in my backpack for a bicycle and 99 Master Balls, but I just don't have enough room for this one rare candy.
And Super Paper Mario has the same problem too, although you use items a little bit more frequently in that game. Just because they don't last as long, so you use them a little bit more quickly.
Why are we watching a lame Toad sprite walk back and forth?
Because we need to make Jelly Ultras. Look at how many Jelly Ultras I need to make. Oh wait, hold on. Am I making super syrups or super maples?
What are you making?
I'm combining items for maximum effectiveness. Is basically what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're going to the final, you can backtrack out of the final dungeon whenever you want, but that's a pain in the ass. So I recommend just getting as much stuff as you can before you start.
So this is like the Mario equivalent of the Velvet Room, is it?
Sure, I guess.
What is the Velvet Room?
It's from Persona. It's where you mix your...
Oh!
I should have known!
Surprise!
Although, actually, when I first played the game, I didn't know the solutions to most of the puzzles in Bowser's Castle. So what I would do is, when I got to a puzzle I didn't know, I would backtrack all the way back to Toad Town and talk to the fortune teller. Go all the way back, fight that, get past that puzzle, go to the next room, get stuck, walk back to Toad Town, and so on.
The Dark Ages before GameFAQs.
I'm pretty sure I already told you this story, but the guide for this game came in the mail the day after I beat it.
Oh, 22%. Good. Sorry.
So now that we have all our items, we can go continue with the plot. See, it's not even an entire part of fucking around. It's just half a part of fucking around.
So all the people who skipped episode 37, oops.
Ted, they're shaking their invisible fists at you.
Well, they wouldn't know. Well, they wouldn't hear our apologies in this episode, so I guess we should just apologize then. I guess. Sort of.
Oh, we
Let's
could
open
be
up part
dicks
37
and not
with
do
an
that.
insult. Open up the next part with an insult.
Here's a question. How are we going to get up to the castle?
Sling Star.
That's why we saved all the star spirits to begin with.
Sling Star.
No, they make
I would have loved a twist where you spent this entire journey collecting all 7 star spirits, and at the very top of the spiral tower is one of those bushes that you pull that has a rocket underneath.
From Mario 2?
Yeah, from Mario 2.
I was thinking of one of Tails' convenient missile silos, actually.
Well, this is even better. It's a rocket inside the ground.
So yeah, You can't get up here until you get all the 7 star spirits, and then they make a magic bridge.
Well, on the plus side, we do get to hear this track, and there it goes.
Well, I like all of the Star Haven tracks, meaning the one on the Starway and the one when we actually get into the town itself.
Is Haven supposed to be a bastardization of Heaven or something like that?
Haven just means a safe place.
Yeah.
So, I can't remember the word, but I'm sure the root word for Haven comes from heaven, like the religious idea, but they don't mean the same thing. Although that didn't stop me when I was a kid from calling it Star Heaven.
So are these colored stars here the ones we collected in Mario RPG?
No.
Aww.
Are they multicolored?
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, yeah, they are.
Sort of.
Well, there are some... I think there is a Shooting Star Summit in Mario RPG, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think they're implied to be the same place, at least in the Japanese version, but in this game, they're pretty separate.
Well, again, though, the development name for this game was for Mario RPG 2 before they changed it.
Game, why are you using Ember at this stage of the game?
It only has a 40 attack power.
Well, actually, these are the only guys you'll fight on this road, so at least for this part, you're going to want to equip that Ice Power badge from the from Chapter 4. Although they keep on splitting, which I hate.
Is there a limit to that, or?
I don't know. Yes, there is. I think once it gets under half health, it will stop splitting. So, yeah. Oh, that asshole! He burnt sushi. You can't cook sushi. That goes against the point. Then you're just eating fish.
Well, you're still just eating fish and sushi.
Yeah, but if you're eating sushi because it's uncooked. If you cook the sushi, then why not...
I thought it was called sushi because of the combination of ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that sushi's raw, though, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Well, I never heard of cooked sushi, so that might help you get with your point.
Depends on your definition of cooked.
Well, how do you cook things? That's not cooking.
Cook, I think, involves heating it up. Because, I don't cook a salad and I don't cook a bowl of cereal, do you? Do I?
I suppose.
You know what? I never tried.
So, yes, this is Star Haven. Yay. There's really not a whole lot here other than a toad house and a shop, so just go on to the plot.
Wait, how is there a toad house in the...
It's just a star running it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how did
This
the
is a
toads
toad
get
house
up
is
here?
an equal opportunity business, Lewis. It's just that nobody is applied for the job other than toads. This is the first person to realize that.
That's like naming pizza place Italian and hiring Hispanics to run. Oh wait.
So you can buy some of the better items in the game for really cheap here, but since I have a full inventory, well, I guess I'm gonna have to ignore them for now.
Are they ever going to use the actual Rainbow Road theme for any of the Mario games outside of Mario Kart?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
If only we had some sort of coin cannon.
A coin cannon? Oh, what, just firing our coins
Just firing all the coins that you're not going to spend. You know, if Final Fantasy had coin toss.
This game would be broken if we had that.
No, but you can only fire one coin at a time.
We're going to be here a while.
Make a coin turret.
But it'd be a very powerful velocity round. I think someone said if you drop a penny from the Seattle Needle, it can kill someone.
No, that's a myth.
That's a myth. The penny doesn't have enough mass to do enough damage.
And not to mention that there's a limit to how fast it can go. So, if you drop something at 9, once it reaches that velocity, it's not going to be going any faster, and that speed isn't enough to kill someone. So, yeah, busted. Actually, did Mythbusters do that, or? Well, they probably did.
They probably did.
They've done 8 seasons.
Ooh,
all of them
what's he
involving
doing?
blowing shit up.
Oh, he's giving us an egg-o-matic.
Yeah. Only it's painted, and I think it has some sort of name, but I don't remember it.
Whenever you are in need, use our power to help you until this game is over, in which case, you're not going to see us again.
I'm gonna say, fuck you.
Well, they're the menu screen from Mario Party 5.
Oh, la-dee-da.
Now again, this is me being dumb, but it took me forever to realize that this is the invincibility theme.
And suddenly we stop dead as Knuckles punches the front of our ship. Eh?
Why would you wish for Peach to come back at all?
They get bored with her gone.
Now you see, we have this little fucker to thank for us winning the game.
Why do you want to see the
wished upon a star.
Why do you want to see the princess?
You see,
There you go.
this
There you go. That's a far more realistic goal.
Yeah, see, like, I can get with that kid.
I'd rather have the cake than Peach.
But she's
Why?
the one that bakes the shroom cake.
Fuck! Okay, fine.
Wait, the
No,
monster...
I don't get this. We have a flying machine, and instead of landing in front of Peach's castle, we fly straight into the end of the stronghold.
Why doesn't Mega Man just warp to the boss room?
Wait, did that little kid want to eat a mushroom cake? But
Yeah.
he's a mushroom. But what the... Oh my god, this explains so much. The mushroom people are cannibals.
I thought we always knew that.
Yeah.